Alright guys, welcome back, and today I don't know what to say, but this is a Dragon Ball Super video. We're talking about Broly, and we just woke up to this news and I am freaking shocked. I woke up and I was like, what? Broly's trending on Twitter, and Broly has officially become canon in Dragon Ball Super. It's like the most basic theory the freaking fan base made about this movie, about who the villain will be, what's gonna happen, Broly's gonna be canon, blah 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 blah. Here I was thinking that Yamoshi, the legendary Super Saiyan, will be the villain, where Whis travels back in time and sends Goku and Vegeta and they have to fuse to defeat this dude or something like that. But no, they're facing Broly. Maybe they will have to fuse against Broly, but I don't know. But this is happening. I'm joined with my friend Yusuf, who runs the channel with me. What do you have to say?
You know what? I'm in shock right now. I never expected this. I was like, you know, on the same boat, expecting a unique story where you're not gonna see old characters, you're gonna see new characters. Everyone's gonna be surprised with this Yamoshi character. And yes, like Goku and Vegeta going back in time, that sounded really amazing to me. I thought, wow, this is like a awesome
or another
concept.
Universe or something.
Yeah, I mean, especially due to the fact that Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z delved into time travel quite often, and I thought, yeah, why wouldn't they do that? But I'm not sad. I'm not upset that Broly's introduced. Broly was one of my, one of the best characters introduced into the non-canon world of Dragon Ball, and along with Picon.
Yeah,
I'm
Picon.
not upset about this.
Him and Picon were the best non-canon characters. Everyone loved them.
Yeah, and I just want to point out people don't understand that. Yeah, I mean, Toriyama came out with a release, and he probably got influenced by other influences around him, like his editor, like he said. But you have to understand that, Toyotora, I believe that's the name, right?
Toyotora or something.
Yeah,
we butcher Japanese names, guys.
I'm butchering his name. Yeah, he was a big fan of Broly. In fact, he made a special manga, Dragon Ball Heroes. I forgot the actual name of the actual manga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and he made Broly part of that manga, so I know he's an avid fan of Broly, and I know he probably had a massive influence on Toriyama's behalf.
I think the animation team and Toyotoro and all these guys, they knew Broly is so massive. He's such a massive non-canon character around the whole world, in the West and in Japan, yeah. And they were trying to slowly implement him to make him into the story for us to accept this idea, like, they made Kale look like him and have his abilities. They made this manga in Dragon Ball Heroes. He's very prevalent in it. Now he's officially in the movie, and he's gonna become canon. So what I think they're gonna do in the movie with the story, because they even mentioned Yamoshi when they introduce Broly. He's probably gonna tell his backstory or something, and then Yamoshi, the legendary Super Saiyan, is gonna be mentioned, and that's where we get more backstory about the history of the Saiyans.
That's not a bad idea at all. I was thinking, I mean, obviously we know that Toriyama done this before with Bardock. Like he brought some uncanny character into the series, and because he liked it, I was thinking, how will he bring Broly back into the series? I mean, he's gonna retcon it. I know that he's mentioned so, but yeah, would it be the same Broly, or would it just be the name Broly with some features?
No, well, Toriyama did make a comment now, everyone. So we would like to inform you guys. So I like how Akira Toriyama is just straight up honest now. I think he's hit that age where he's like, I'm not gonna bullshit these guys. Everyone knows he forgets everything about his own story. So he said a statement where he talks about the old anime movies of Dragon Ball Z, because this is the 20th Dragon Ball Z movie, and we've seen all of them, and we're like, oh shit, Broly's not canon. And then he said, I didn't watch any of those movies, I watched them all again, and then I saw Broly, I liked his concept, and I know he's popular around the whole world. So what he's thinking, he's thinking ka-ching, those dollars. when a character is popular. So he said he based Broly's appearance in the next movie based upon the movie, and he's just adapted and made a few changes to his design and his character. And then he also got suggested by his editors, as you said, that they said, why don't you use Broly?
But is it like a complete new design, or like what's happened? I'm just kind of trying to wrap myself around it.
Toriyama said, I updated him and added a new side to his character. I think it resulted in a more fascinating Broly. So he kept in mind Broly's classic image, that's what he said. So I'm thinking his legendary Super Saiyan aura, his hair and everything, and his white pupils. But with, I think, you know that new tail we saw in the trailer and his new clothes? I think he looks sick, man. Do you think he looks sick?
Yeah, he does. To be fair, it does remind me of the old Broly as well. I mean, if you remember, guys, Broly had like 3 forms. He had his Type A form, Type B, Type C, and the Type A form was his weakened, mind-controlled zombies, you know, Super Saiyan form. And he does look like that because he got that ring around his neck as well. I remember he was controlled by his father in the original movie with that instrument around his head. But this Broly looks a bit more aware, less, you know, less kind of drugged out. In the picture, I'm looking at the picture. I'm just trying to analyze. He doesn't look like he smoked
a whole pipe full of bone, like, you know, some kush or something.
Yeah. He looks like he's actual, you know, someone that can cook, has some speaking ability. The other one didn't.
Yeah,
but then you have another picture of another Saiyan, possibly Broly again, in his Type C form or Type B legendary beast form. Yeah, on the bottom right, you can see that picture. I don't know if that's Broly or maybe another character. We don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that looks like Broly with his eye emptied out. He looks a bit crazy, and it looks like a similar design to Kaon.
Well, you know, in the poster they've already revealed that Goku and Vegeta have to go Super Saiyan Blue against this guy. So, and I know in Dragon Ball Super they revealed that, you know, even in the tournament where they've been threatened that the universe will be erased. I know fans will be thinking, oh wait, Vegeta and Goku might need to fuse to defeat Broly. I don't think that's gonna happen. Even when your universe is at stake and you're about to be deleted, they didn't even resort to that option. You know what I mean? I don't think Gogeta is gonna repair Gogeta or Vegeta. What if they make Gogeta canon? What if they make Gogeta canon?
You know what, they could. Why wouldn't they? Because after this, you know what? Anything is possible. We can be seeing Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We can be seeing Gogeta. I really believe this is possible. Because why not? Especially Gogeta. Gogeta is the concept is real.
Yeah, I know. It's possible. All they have to do is do the fusion dance.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean,
I don't think they would do that. That's just wishful thinking. But I'm just super glad Broly's officially canon, and we can end all these arguments, and people could stop writing comments like Broly's not real.
Broly's not canon, man. Don't bring him up into this conversation. Nah, but you know what? Everyone in heart really thought Broly to be canon because he was such an amazing character. No one's gonna deny that. Like, even though I'll be honest here, I'm not okay. Now I have to be a bit critical here. I mean, a lot of people might get upset. I'm not going to be too critical. Relax. There were times where I felt the story. I mean, you know, I believe the story was written by what's that dude's name, bro? It was not Toriyama himself, but it was I forgot the bloke's name. What's his name?
I don't know his name. It's another man.
Takao Koyama.
Oh yes, butchered it, made it halal.
Yeah, made that name, you know, especially halal for you guys. Yeah, Takao Koyama, whatever his name is, the dude's name, right? He's the one that actually made the story in the movie. He came up with the whole Broly, you know, the plot and.
Oh, is that the dude that had so much pride and he goes, my movies are better than. Remember I did a video on that?
Yeah, that's the dude.
Oh, right, yeah, he thought his movies are better than the actual story, and...
Yeah, he believes that, and he also... I mean, obviously we know Toriyama came up with the actual design of Broly, but the story itself came from Koyama. So I'm just saying that I didn't personally felt like the story was that strong. I like the design, I like the character itself, I like the beast, you know, mode Saiyan. I love that bit when I was young, but...
I think this new design's way better.
Yeah, this new design looks more sick. It looks more slick. I just hope the story is. I mean, when they changed it, it comes with a new, more articulate story. I want to see something different. I want to see something else.
I actually, you know what? I actually want to watch this film so badly now. It got me more excited, to be honest.
Yeah, I really want to know what Toriyama did to this character. I'm so excited.
Broly!
Oh my god! Imagine they bring back Peacock as well.
Oh my god! You know, yeah, this is just fan service at the new levels, right?
It is.
This is going beyond fairy tale, but for men.
Do you reckon this Broly will also have the same agitation towards Kakarot?
Of course.
Kakarot.
You know how all Saiyans have pride. This one, he definitely has pride because he's the legendary. He'll be like, I'm the best of all time, innit?
That's true. That's true. I don't know. That's another thing I want to know. I think he's going to be similar to Kale, yeah, in comparison to Kale. And the term legendary Super Saiyan might be stripped away from him. Because remember back when the term legendary Super Saiyan came up, we weren't really sure about who this character was. Like, who's a legendary character?
Yeah. It's Yamoshi now, though.
Yeah, now we know it's Yamoshi, exactly. So this Broly, right? He's just going to be a male version of Kale.
Yeah, that's true.
He's no longer a legendary Super Saiyan. He's just an overpowered SL, because we got Toriyama explained how SLs work and how Saiyans become powerful when they're born and all that shit, right? So basically, we just know that this dude is just freaking steroid up with SLs in his body since he was born. Yeah, rather than being a legendary Super Saiyan. So we're gonna look at him a bit differently now, and his story will be definitely different.
Nah, I'm looking forward to it anyway. That's all I have to say. Anyway, guys, let us know your comments in this comment section below, like what you think about the situation, about Broly or the movie itself. Do you want to say anything, Yusuf?
No, we pretty much summed up everything. I'm looking forward to this. Hope you guys are.
Alright, that's about it, guys. We'll catch you in the next video and see you next time.